Welcome to Lovely Nail and Beauty. Please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and also don't forget to click on the like button. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome to Lovely Nail and Beauty Painting. Today I'm gonna do a new project, so I'm gonna teach you how to create a decorative frame with resin and wooden ring. So right now I have the black metallic artesia painting, so I'm gonna use that to paint the side of my frame. So it's a nice black painting acrylic that I like. So today is gonna be a new project for me, and we're gonna see how things is gonna turn out. And it's something different that I would like to do today. So each time that I'm doing those kind of painting with resin, because I'm gonna use the resin for my project, I always come up with idea, something new. So now I'm painting the frame, and I like that black color. It looks so nice. And also I will make sure that I'm gonna paint the side also, so it look nice. And also you can go on Lovely Nail and Beauty on YouTube if you want to see all the artwork that I have done so far. You can go over there, check my video, tell me what you think about my project. You can leave me a message, and I will be glad to read your message and learn from you too. So because of your message, I learn a lot about my mistake when I'm doing my video. It will help me to improve the quality of my work. So I will be glad to hear from you. And also I would like to thank my subscriber and my viewer, even those who does not subscribe me. I would like to thank them to watch my video. I really do appreciate the time that they spend watching my video. It means a lot to me. So I'm almost done with painting my wood frame. I'm also painting on the side, on each side. So when I'm done painting my wood, I'm gonna leave it on the side to dry for a couple of minutes. After that, we're gonna come back and we're gonna start the job. So now I'm gonna prepare my resin for my project. So I have my beaker over there. I'm gonna use the big beaker with graduation. So right there I have the metallic purple powder. I have my wood stick, so I'm gonna use that to create my resin for my wood frame decorative. So right there I have the resin, so I'm gonna pour 50 milliliter on it. And while I'm pouring my resin, I really need to watch the graduation. I really need to be careful with the graduation. So I think that's okay. I have the 50 milliliter inside. So now I'm gonna take the resin, the harder. There we go, that's the harder, and I'm gonna pour 50 milliliter inside. So all together I will have 100 milliliter of resin. And again, I'm pouring my resin, watching my graduation, because the quantity should be equal. So you can see the two liquid together, and now I'm gonna use my wood stick and I'm gonna mix them. So I'm gonna mix them for 2 to 3 minutes because the quantity is a little bit big. I really have to make sure that they mix together. And as you can see, it's cloudy and you can see some bubble here. That means that there is a reaction. So I keep mixing my resin. I take my time for that. So as I can see, it's mixed so well. I can see that. So now I finished to mix my resin. Now I'm gonna add the metallic purple powder. So that's the powder that I choose, and that's the color that I'm gonna use too. I like the purple. So I'm gonna drop a small quantity of powder, and I'm gonna mix that with my resin. So while I'm mixing my resin, I'm gonna see if I need to add more metallic purple powder on it, or if it's okay. So I really take my time to mix them because I really want to make sure that the powder dissolve completely. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. It's kind of translucent, so I will like the color to show more. I'm gonna add more. There we go. And I think now it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna mix again my resin. And also when you mix the resin with the painting or the powder, take your time for that, because if you don't mix it well, when the project will be done, it's gonna stick. It will not dry properly. So I'm mixing, and I like the color that I'm seeing. It looks beautiful. So now I'm gonna take back my wood frame that I paint, and you can see the painting dry already, and I'm gonna pour my resin inside. Okay, so it looks nice. You see the color, it's so nice. So now I'm gonna pour that quantity, and I'm gonna try to bring the resin in each corner of my wood frame. That's what I'm doing, and it looks nice. I like it. So I just want to make sure that the resin is going everywhere. That's what I want, and it looks nice. I like the color. It's shiny already. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour the rest of my resin inside. I really like that color. It looks so nice. It's amazing. Wow. Okay, so I will not fill up my wood frame space. So now I'm gonna use some wooden ring that I paint already before I show you that. And there we go. I paint them already with different color. So I'm gonna put them inside of my wood frame space. So I put them randomly, and the wooden ring have different size. So it's something new that I'm doing, and I hope that is gonna come up good. So I'm gonna put ring inside of my wood frame space. It have different size. So I just come up with this idea, and I hope that is gonna look great at the end. So I keep adding my ring inside. So the ring, I paint that with the metallic artesian acrylic painting. That's what I use. I'm gonna add one more. There we go. I need to push a little bit, make some space. I love it already. So now I'm gonna try to add small circle inside of the big one, and those small circle I painted too. So there is different color that I'm gonna use, but so far so good. I really love it. I like the way it look. So when I will be done, finish to set up my wooden ring, I'm gonna put my wood frame on the side and let it dry for 24 hours. And after that, we're gonna do the second step of my project. So it's very nice. I love it. It looks different. Okay, I'm still putting some small wooden ring. I really love it. I like the color. It looks so different. It's so nice. So I come up with that idea, and honestly, I didn't know that it's gonna look like that. So far so good. I like what I see. It look cute. So I'm gonna put the last small ring. Okay, so now it's done. I'm gonna let it dry for 24 hours. After that, we're gonna come back and we're gonna see what we can do next. So far so good. I like it. So after 24 hours, this is the way it look. As you can see, it's dry, but I didn't finish yet because I need to fill up the space in the middle with the resin, but I love it already. So now I'm gonna put that on the side, and I'm gonna prepare the resin to fill up my wood frame. So now I have again my beaker over there. So I'm gonna prepare my resin. I have my wood stick, and I'm gonna pour the resin inside. I'm gonna pour 30 milliliters of harder. And while I'm pouring my resin, I really need to watch the graduation because the quantity should be equal. So I really pour the resin and watch the graduation in the same time to make sure that I have the right amount. Okay, I think that's perfect. So now I finish with the harden. I'm gonna add the resin inside, and I'm gonna pour 30 milliliters. So all together I'm gonna end up with 60 milliliters of resin for my project. Again, I'm pouring my resin and watching the graduation. It's very important. The quantity should be equal. Okay, I think now it's good. Okay, I'm done. So now I'm gonna use my wood stick, and I'm gonna mix my resin together. So while I'm mixing my resin, it will become cloudy and you will see some bubble here. That means that the both resin are mixing very well. So I'm mixing my resin and I'm done. And now I'm gonna add some white glitter powder, just a little bit inside. I would like to bring some sparkle on my frame, my wood frame. So I'm gonna mix them very well, and now it's ready. I like the way it looks. It's so nice, and you're gonna see that later. So now it's good. I'm gonna put it on the side and bring back my decorative frame with resin and wooden ring. So now I'm gonna pour my resin inside. I'm gonna fill up that space. So it looks so nice. I like it. So that will be the last step of my project. So after that, I'm gonna let again my wood frame dry for 24 hours and on the flat surface, and we're gonna come back to see the end of the project. So I'm gonna let it dry for 24 hours, but it's beautiful. I really love the way it looks. It's so nice. So after 24 hours, we're gonna come back to see how it look. But I love it. It's so amazing. It looks very beautiful. So after 24 hours, I'm gonna show you now. That's the way my wood frame look. It look amazing, stylish, look expensive too. It's beautiful. I didn't know that it's gonna be like that. So I would like to thank you guys to watch the video with me, and thank you for your support. I really do appreciate this decorative frame with resin and wooden ring. It's so beautiful. I love it, and I hope that you like the video. If you have any message, feel free to send it to me. I will be glad to read your message, and thank you so much. That's so amazing. It looks so nice, shiny, bright, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell and on the like button. Thank you for watching.